Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have another question from the same passage. Let's look at the question, the direction for questions. So the question stated, answer the following question based on the information given below. Well, we understood that this text gives information about intelligence. Let's look at the question. So the question stated, the passage is intended to do what? The first choice, challenge the conventional human centered definition of intelligence and advocate for a broader, more inclusive perspective. Second, it criticizes the attempt to impose human measures of intelligence on non human entities and promote understanding them on their own terms. Third, propose that intelligence is a subjective heuristic shaped by human perception rather than an absolute or universal attribute. Four, uh, encourage a shift from seeing intelligence as a metric of worthiness to appreciate the diverse form of success in life on Earth. Well, mm, if we look at all these options, so we can find out option three would be the best choice here. Let's see how. So if you look at the first choice, it is stated challenge the conventional human-centered definitions of intelligence and advocate for a broader, more inclusive perspective. So this option is, you can say that somewhat very close or somewhat close, but at the same time, it doesn't capture the passage focus on intelligence being a subjective construct. So intelligence being a subjective construct, right? Um, or you can say shaped by human perception. The passage does not primarily aim to challenge existing definition. Um, so you can say that but to propose a new understanding, new understanding, isn't it? Understanding. So look at the option two also. So hence you can find out option one is wrong. Option two stated about criticize the attempt to impose human measures of intelligence on non-human entities and promote understanding. Uh, understanding, you can say that them on their own terms. Now, uh, this option is also incorrect because the passage does not explicitly criticize explicitly explicitly criticize the imposition of human measures. Instead, it discusses how intelligence should be understood uh, through the human perception, isn't it? And suggest appreciating different terms of success. So hence option two is also eliminated. But if you look at the option three, it is stated that it's proposed that the intelligence is a subjective heuristic shaped by human perception rather than an absolute or universal attribute. Yes, it is the correct one. As you can find out that this option correctly reflects the passage's main idea. Main idea. So the author emphasizes that intelligence is a subjective concept shaped by human values and perception rather than a universal standard. Look at option four, where it is stated that encourage a shift from seeing intelligence as a metric of worthiness to appreciating the diverse forms of success and life on earth. So this option touches on an important theme of the passage, but at the same time, it doesn't. Um, you can say that doesn't fully capture the emphasis on intelligence as a subjective and human-shaped concept. So hence we can say option three is a most accurately reflect the passage of purpose of proposing that intelligence is a subjective and human-shaped concept rather than an absolute attribute. Hence option three would be the correct one.